children, let's have a quick recap of addition of integers today. What are the steps you should follow when you are adding two integers? There are two cases, children, when adding the integers. Both the integers can be same sign. That is, both integers can be positive, both integers can be negative. They can be of same sign. First case is addition of integers with same sign. If both integers are of same sign, you should follow these steps. If the other case is addition of integers with opposite sign, that is, when you are adding integers, one integer may be positive, another integer may be negative. That is, the signs of two integers you are adding is different. In that case, you should follow these steps. First, let us see what are the steps you should follow when you are adding integers with same sign. First step is ignore this sign. You should first ignore the sign of the integers given because both integers have same sign. This is the case you are considering now. Then add the numbers. First you should ignore the sign, then you should add the numbers, then give common sign of the numbers to the result. After adding the numbers, you will get the result. To that result, give the common sign of two numbers given. Then you will get the final result. Let's see this with an example. Suppose you are adding 6 plus 7. First step is ignore the sign. First, you should check the given numbers. You should first check the given numbers. Both the numbers are positive. So, you are doing problem of case number 1. Both numbers are positive numbers. If both numbers are positive, that is both numbers have same sign, then that is case 1. First, ignore the sign. So, ignore the sign. The numbers are 6 and 7. We ignore the sign. Then add the numbers. You just add the numbers. 6 plus 7 is 13. Then in the third step, the result you got in the second step is 13. In the third step, give common sign of the numbers to the result. What is the common sign of the numbers given? Both the numbers given 6 and 7 are positive numbers. So the common sign is positive. And give this positive sign, the common sign, to the result. Result you got as 13. So the common sign is positive. So the result you get is plus 13. Let's solve this with another example. Suppose the given numbers are minus 10, minus 9 plus minus 10. So, first when the question is given, check whether it is of case 1 or case 2. Check the numbers. 1 is minus 9, that it is a negative number, and minus 10 is the other number. It is also negative number. That is, both the numbers given have same sign. So, this is of case 1. So, first step, ignore the sign. After ignoring the sign, the numbers you get are 9 and 10. In the second step, add the numbers. 9 plus 10 is 19. In the third step, this is the result you got in the second step. You got 19 as a result. Give common sign of the numbers to the result. What is the common sign of the numbers given? Here, the numbers given are minus 9 and minus 10. That is, both numbers are negative. So, common sign is negative. So, the result will also be minus 19. Apply this negative sign to the result. So, you got minus 19. This is the steps. These are the steps you follow when you add integers having same sign. Now, let us see what steps you should follow when you are adding integers with opposite sign. That is, one integer may be positive, other may be negative. One may be negative, other may be positive. So, when signs are opposite, you should follow the following steps. Ignore the sign and compare the numbers. First, you ignore the sign of the numbers. Then you compare the numbers. Then subtract the smaller number from the greater number. When you compare the numbers, that is, you ignore the sign. Don't consider the sign when you are comparing the numbers. When you compare, you will know which number is greater, which number is smaller. Then subtract the smaller number from the greater number. You always subtract the small number from greater number. Then give the sign of greater number. In the step 1, when you compare the numbers, you know which number is greater. Now find the sign of that greater number, and to the result you get from step 2, apply the sign of the greater number to the result. Let's see this by an example. Minus 10 plus 6. You should solve this problem. What is the question? Observe the question carefully first. One number here is negative, minus 10. Another number is 6. So one is negative number, one is positive number. So the case is adding integers with opposite sign. So we'll solve using case 2. First step, ignore the sign. Both numbers are opposite sign. So we came here. Then ignore the sign. They said to ignore the sign. 10, 6. If you ignore the sign, you get 10 and 6. Then compare the numbers. When you compare 10 and 6, you know that greater number is 10. Okay children, greater number is 10. In the second step, subtract smaller number from greater number. What is the greater number? 10. So, you subtract 6. 6 is a smaller number. From greater number, you got 10 minus 6. So, the result you got in step 2 is 4. In the third step, give the sign of greater number to the result. What is the greater number here? Greater number is 10. So, ignore the sign and you compare the numbers. Then you found that greater number is 10. What is the sign of greater number? It is minus. So, the result will be minus 4. You applied this sign of greater number to the result. So, the answer will be minus 4. Let's do another example. Five plus minus 7. So, you got the question here. First, you should observe the numbers given. One number is positive, 5. The other number given is negative. So, the signs are opposite. You come to case 2. So, if signs are opposite, first they said to ignore the sign. First step is ignore the sign. You get 5 and 7. Then compare the numbers. When you compare the numbers, you get that greater number is, after ignoring the sign, you should compare the numbers, children. Greater number is 7 and smaller number is 5. Then, in the second step, subtract smaller number from the greater number. From greater number, you should subtract smaller number. So, 7 minus 5. 7 minus 5 is 2. Third step is give the sign of greater number to the result. What is the greater number here? It is 7. By ignoring the sign, you found that greater number is 7. What is the sign of greater number? It is minus. It is given 5 plus minus 7. The question, the sign of greater number 7 is minus. So, apply this negative sign, that is minus sign, to the result. So, result is 2. You apply minus sign, you get minus 2. So, children, this is the way you add the numbers when they are of same sign and when they are of different sign. Children, let's see rules for addition of integers on a number line. When you want to add integers using a number line, how do you add? What are the rules for it? First, move to the right when adding a positive number to the given number. If we want to add a positive number to the given number, then on the number line, you should move towards your right. Like if the number given is 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3. You need to add 2 plus 3. So, for 2, you are adding 3. First, locate 2 on the number line. 2 is here. Then, you are adding 3. 3 is a positive number. So, when you are adding a positive number to the number given, then you should move to the right from the given number. So, from the given number 2, move 3 steps to the right. As positive number is added to the given number, you should move 3 steps towards right. 1, 2, 3, 5. You get 5 as the answer. So children, when you are adding a positive number to the given number, you move towards right from the given number. And the second rule is move to the left when adding negative number to the given number. Suppose if the number given is 3 plus minus 1. So the question given is 3 plus minus 1. So first number, locate 3 on the number line. 3 is here, and then you are adding a negative number to the number 3. That is according to the question, according to the rule, you should add, when you are adding negative number to the given number, you should move left. So here we are adding minus 1, that is a negative number. So we should move towards left. How many steps left? You should move 1 step. As you are adding 1, you should move 1 step left. From 3, you move 1 step left. You get 2. So children, when you are adding a positive number to the given number, move towards right. When you are adding a negative number to the given number, move towards left from the given number. Let's see another example. 5 plus minus 4. So the given question is 5 plus minus 4. First, where is 5 on the number line? The first number should be located on the number line. 5 is here. Then here we are adding a negative number, minus 4. So when negative number is added, according to the rule, when negative number is added, move to the left. So you should move to the left. From where? From 5. How many steps? As it is minus 4, you should move 4 steps left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You reach 1. 1 is nothing but plus 1. Let's see another example. 1 plus 3. So here first 1 is given. So locate it on the number line. 1 is here. And you are adding a positive number 3. So when you are adding a positive number, you should move towards right. So from 1, you should move towards right. How many steps right? 3. You are adding 3. So you will move 3 steps right. From 1, 2, 3. You reach 4. The answer is 4. So, children, the rules for addition of integers on the number line are, if you are adding a positive number, you move towards right. When you are adding negative number, you move towards left.
Thank you for watching the video. Like, comment, share and subscribe.